All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Hello SportsTech. This is Rohn, and I'm on the road here in Madrid, a city that I actually called home for a while back, for a year, which I really enjoyed. But I'm back here in Spain for events and all things SportsTech. That brings me today to the offices of BeFootball, the VR revolution, or the revolution in football. We're going to test a bunch of products which are about gaming and football, which will lead to other bigger things, perhaps maybe training, maybe a league, a tournament that you can play in some time. But we'll get to all of that good stuff in a bit. Let's get testing. Okay, so like I said, BeFootball specializes in VR products for the football world. And today we're going to be testing a game that they have recently launched. It's One VR One, so it's a two-player game in the VR world, which is something that I haven't tried before, actually. You've seen us do a bunch of VR stuff on this channel, but not multiplayer interactive VR, which is what I'm going to test today. After that, we're also going to test another game of theirs that is soon to launch on the Oculus marketplace, which is somewhere in the end of November, early December. So I'm going to get a sneak preview of that game as well. I've already seen it, messed around. It looks really cool. So I can't wait to bring that to you. But first, One VR One. All right, so we're going to kick off our One VR One game that I'm about to start with Cesar, who is the co-founder of BeFootball. Now you'll hear from him in a bit, but first, we got to get our shoes on. The VR stuff is all set. Cesar, are you set?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's go. All right, so it was mildly embarrassing to get beaten so comprehensively by a man who's about 10 years older than me, but Cesar plays football all the time, twice a week. That's my only defense, it's not a good one. But that was really fun. As you saw, it was interactive, multiplayer, quick reactions. I'm going to get to my detailed stuff later. But it was only 3 minutes of a game, and yeah, I've broken out quite a sweat. But next up, we're going to test SuperPlayer, which is their game that is going to go out on the Oculus marketplace soon. This is a sneak preview of what you're going to be able to try out pretty soon, apparently. Let's go. As you can see, I'm going with the punch technique. Yeah, so as you saw, I didn't do so good in the first game, or in the second game for that matter. My coach though did help me out quite a bit. Cesar, the co-founder of the company. We were talking about this just now, Cesar, that what you're building, I mean, it's a great game. It was super fun. I got a sweat on. It was a workout, played a bit of football. But what you're building is much more than just a game.
Yeah, actually, we strive to change the lives of millions of people, of football fans, football players, by making a new way to live and feel what football is like. So that's what we do here in BeFootball.
Yeah, and actually getting to the coaching aspects of it, like what you were telling me, goalkeeper positioning for that game, the way you strike the ball with the striker game, making sure that those things are right. So then this is a replica of what you're doing in real life.
Yeah, we're trying it's not only a game, but everything you do here should help you then later in the real world when you get out on a pitch.
Yeah, that's the point. All right. VR, BeFootball,
Yeah.
one VR1, and SuperPlayer.
SuperPlayer.
Look out for it. Oculus, it's coming. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I got to play. By the way, this is a Monday that we're recording it. A good way to spend a Monday, I think. Get into an immersive VR football game. So here are, as always, my three key takeaways. Three things I like and one thing I think they can improve on. Number one, playing football in VR is really cool. We've done a few VR products that we've tested on this platform. And like with those, the world that it creates is really immersive. All the benefits of VR really shine through. The arena that you're in, you can see the fans. I could actually get that kind of atmosphere that I was looking for. The digital world is created quite authentically. And I know that they are going to create worlds all over the world. In different stadiums from everywhere. So you're going to get a really interesting football-based VR experience, which is unique of its kind. Number two, the gameplay itself actually feels pretty authentic. I know the game is pretty early in its development life cycle, so there are small things in the graphics and stuff where I could see like a bit of glitch here and there, but overall, from example, the way you strike the ball, where you push it out as a keeper, all of that felt quite natural, reacting to how my body was, which is great. And number three, what they also plan to do is take this game and potentially create a league, a VR game, VR esports. This is something that we've also covered on this channel, which has huge potential. What that means is that while you're playing, if you're good enough, there'll be other people watching. Now, the game is also trained to serve that purpose. As the players are active in the game, there is a live stream which can be distributed on Twitch, on YouTube, on whichever channel that you prefer. And also there is automated video production. So there are changing angles, there's a bit of graphics. All of that will help make this game more popular in the long run. The one thing I think they can improve on, like we know, this is a pretty early version of the game, so the gameplay also for my level was intentionally kept easy. I would be really interested in seeing how complex it can get and how it can replicate real-world scenarios to really help you on the training side of things and not be a game. But that, I guess, will develop over time. All in all, BeFootball is something that I really recommend you check out, especially on Oculus. I know what I want for Christmas. I'm definitely going to get myself a new Oculus headset, and this will be one of the games I'll be checking out for sure. All right, that's a wrap for another video from the Hello Sports Tech team on the road today in Madrid. Our handles are somewhere on the screen. Give us a shout because that's what we love to do, to bring you cool stuff from the world of sports tech. So give us a subscribe, give us a like, and do that for BeFootball as well. We'll see you guys soon.